Welcome to the job page. EMAC Job Page is very functional as well as being user-friendly and easy to use. It doesn't matter whether you have a small service job, a periodic maintenance, or a major project, you'll be able to administer every job type from this page. You can navigate tabs at the top of the page to view different components of each job. The tabs displayed may differ depending on your user type and account type. Every job has its own individual job number. You may also see the location of each job on the map. If the map does not work correctly, you may find the location address is not entered correctly in the location address details. Every job has 5 expenditure components: labour, materials, expenses, service fees, and purchase orders. All EMAC user types have access to enter job expenditures to this page. To add labour to a job, first make sure you have selected the correct name. Select the type of labour that you have carried out, and the correct date you carried out the work. You can now select between adding arrival and departure time, or simply add the amount of hours you worked on the job. You can also add overtime hours that you may have worked. If you use the arrival and departure time option, EMAC will automatically add any overtime hours once ordinary hours time exceeds 8 hours. All labour entered against the jobs is used to calculate the weekly timesheets for each staff member. Adding new material is used when you're adding parts or materials to a job that are not purchased with a purchase order for the job. For example, you might have added a part from your van or purchased some material from somewhere that you don't hold an account. If you don't know what the cost price of an item is, it is recommended that you add the cost as $1, so that the correct value can be added from the office in the costing tab before invoicing the job. You can also add materials to the job via the inventory. Select the Add Materials from Inventory button and navigate the inventory folders. Start by selecting the item, followed by the quantity, and select the Add Materials to Inventory button. You may also enter any job expenses, such as parking, tolls, accommodation, etc. If you need to add any fees to a job, select them from the Service Fees drop-down menu. You may have items such as call-out fees or equipment hire fees. After entering information to the job, remember to click on the Save button. All expenditure components added to a job can be displayed on the invoice as itemised breakdowns if required when creating your invoice. EMAC also allows you to email the job details to staff working out of the office if required. When the job is finished, any EMAC user type can change the job status to complete. When a job status is complete, you'll find it in the completed job summary page.